So hi guys, this is Grace and this is a bi-weekly update on your love connection. So I'm going to be reading your side and your person's side. I'm going to do a basic love reading on this one, so it's shorter than the in-depth love reading just because of the current availability of time that I have to do readings. So I have 3 cards here. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Pick and choose your card and we'll get to your reading. Okay, so if you choose this aqua quartz card number 1, this is your reading. Let's start. Let's see the current state of your connection, and then I'm gonna read your side and your person's side as current feelings for each other, how you both see the connection at the moment, and how you both see each other in blockages that you need to heal from. That you both need to heal. Okay, so and some advice for you in the end from angels. So the current state of the connection, we have here the 3 of discs in reverse. Integrated work. This connection, I feel like, really needs work. I hope you're not hearing that. I just closed the window, but as I was saying, I feel like this connection really needs work. So, or there an imbalance in this. I feel someone is like working for this connection to make it work, and someone is not doing the work. There needs to be a teamwork on this for this to materialize, I'm hearing. Of course, for some of you, it's not even a relationship. There's no labels on it. But I'm getting teamwork has to happen. Both you and your person has to do the work. Keep getting work. So it's integrated work. It is the 3 of Pentacles to me is like when 2 people are working on one goal in a particular project or a goal. So I also feel like it could also be that you and your person have got different plans. So how you're going to be able to integrate it? Your person might have different perspective or might have different ideas on how they want to go about this, and you also have different perspective and ideas how you want to go about this. So I just feel like what you want in this connection, what your person wants in this connection also is not just matching up with each other. So let's see. This will be your card. This will be your person's card. Deck that I'm gonna use. So current feelings for each other. Move this up a bit. Your feelings towards your person. How you see the connection at the moment. How you see your person. Is the 7 of Swords in reverse. And blockages on your side. How your person's feelings towards you. How does this person see the connection with you? Okay. And how does your person see you? Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Oh, this person has something to say. They're like, she doesn't understand me, or he, whether you're a he or a she, I'm getting this, your person saying like, you don't understand them. Like they're trying to make their point across and you don't understand them. Getting a blockage for your person also that needs healing. Yeah, like you don't listen. With the Queen of Swords here with reverse, like you don't listen. And sometimes Queen of Swords can be like harsh words, but it's like I'm getting like you don't listen, and at the same time when you, I feel like, so when you talk to each other and maybe there's some confrontation or even arguments, after that you're just gonna be quiet and not gonna say anything, and then it will be very hard for your person to read like, so what do you want? Because you won't say anything, you're just gonna be quiet after that. Like when you become upset, you're just gonna be quiet. That's what I'm getting here. So, but your person does not want to let go of this connection, definitely. But you know, your person doesn't want to let go of this connection, but at the same time this person doesn't want to change. So how is that gonna happen? Maybe your person doesn't want anything to change in this connection, but if you don't change anything in this connection, it's not working. So the current situation is not working, but your person doesn't want to change anything. They're fine with that, even though it's not very uncomfortable for both of you. And I feel like on your side, you do cherish this connection with the Page of Cups. Like, it's still special for you, this connection, and you're trying your best to nourish it and to take care of it. It's like you're very fond of it still, even though like it seems like you're very like focused on this connection. Sometimes it may seem like you're unaware of the current environment or what's happening with other things, because you're very focused and concerned about this connection. Maybe this person just wants you to communicate more with the Queen of Swords in reverse, on how they see you. How you see your person is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So you feel like your person has some habits that needs changing, or they keep trying to they want to change, but there are some bad habits that I feel like this person is not able to change. I feel like it's a cycle. The person keeps coming back to that thing or habit that, and I feel like those habits are not good. So I said bad habits. Let's get more card clarification on how you see each other. I'm also getting that you might feel like your person's not telling you the full truth with the Seven of Swords here. Some Seven of Swords might indicate, you know, some form of deception. At times you may feel like that. We have here the personal boundaries in reverse, on how you see your person and how your person sees you. We have your emotional balance. Okay. You do nourish this person. Maybe you're the one that is more likely you're the one that is. Okay, so how your person seeing you is with this cup here. I feel like you bring light to their life. Like it's they feel this darkness here, or this darkness could represent confusion, and you bring light, you bring clarity to them, or you're very giving and you're very nourishing, and you help them fill their cup. I mean, they need to learn how to be able to fill their own cup, but I feel like you're doing that with emotional balance here. You help them literally become emotionally balanced. That's what you represent. That's how they see you. So even though we have the Queen of Swords here, which is me reading it as not a very good attributes that your person see in you, there are some good things about it also. There's always like the good and the bad. Anyway, so how your person sees you, how you see your person is the personal boundaries in reverse here. So I'm getting the word pushover. So your person might be a pushover, or because maybe your person lacks personal boundaries with certain people. Maybe your person need to learn to start saying no to certain things, certain people, but they're not able to do that, or they more likely let other people make the choice for them. So your person needs to be more empowered, and also needs to be more authentic, needs to be more assertive, instead of pleasing everybody, saying yes to everybody. Trying to think like the good qualities about your person and how you see your person, but you do feel like there's still hope for your person. In like deep down, they have a good heart. They just need to be more assertive, and you still see hope in your person. I'm getting they just need to be more authentic, more empowered within their own self, within their own life. So your feelings for each other, how do you feel towards your person? We have here the Six of Swords in reverse. So I feel like because of what's happening currently, you're also confused on what do you actually feel, because of a lack of clarity here, or maybe you're undergoing challenges. Six of Swords in reverse, challenges also. The challenges in the relationship, in the connection, I feel like it's there to make this connection stronger. You just need to overcome it, but while you're encountering those challenges, it's hard to overcome it at this present time when you're actually in it, if that makes sense. So but I feel like the whole purpose there's always a reason for something. The whole purpose is for both of you to overcome it. So that's why you might maybe watching this reading, because you're trying to get advice. You're trying to get what do you need to do? What should you do about this connection? This person still feels the same way towards you, and all that. So we have here the you just want to see clearly. You just want to see, because you feel like there's some illusions here, and you just want to see clearly about regarding this. Then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse on your person's feelings towards you. I feel like your person won't hesitate to fight for you or like protect you. I feel like they feel that it's their job to do that. Like they don't want you to be harmed in any way. That's how this person show their feelings. Maybe they like get you things that for example, during this the pandemic, whenever you're watching this, as simple as like making sure you have everything that you need. The mask, do you have sanitizer and all that, just to protect yourself. That's how this person shows that they care, I feel. So what's the blockage in this connection? Oh, this is a card of authenticity again. Spirit of place. The blockage for... So this is the blockage for you. This is the blockage for your person. That makes sense. them being more authentic. And the more they become authentic and assertive, the more they have stability in their own life. Like, stop minding other people so much. That's what your person needs to do. And this is having a better sense of self. I hope I'm saying that right, but that's what I'm getting with that card. Authenticity is the essence of power. So as I said, empowerment. Your person being more connected to their soul, to their purpose. So the more you know what you want and what you're here to do, the less you listen from other people or outside sources for information of like what they need to do. Your person needs to embody love rather than long for it. For you, what's the blockage for you is a magical map shifter. So this is the card of the magician. Right now, you feel like you can't see clearly. Maybe it's because of the blindfold here with the magical map shifter. I'm getting you cannot see a solution right now is because if you cannot see a solution right now, it's because you need to create a solution. It's not gonna be handed to you. Okay. I feel like this person might be a soulmate, and that came here into your life to be able to help you be the for your personal growth and be the best you. And I'm using that soulmate like that word lightly because I don't want you to be I don't want people to be so obsessed with the terms. But you know your person. You know if you really they really do feel like a soulmate to you. So you know if they really do feel like a soulmate. So what's blocking you is becoming more awake and more aware of this person's purpose in your life. When you're awake and aware, you'll recognize them, you recognize this person as a important change agents. And your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here and what this connection is for will shift. Okay? I really do feel like this connection is pushing you forward to be able to grow, to have this personal growth. And there might be a blockage in that area of you growing, personally growing. So what's the advice here? What's the advice here for you? We have her go for it. So we have her go for it in reverse. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path as it will take you very far indeed. I feel like for some of you, so I feel like here, for some of you, don't keep trying to push this connection if it's not going where you want it to go. Just accept where you both are at the moment and let it be. For some of you, this particular person or this particular situation is actually preventing you to move forward in your own life. So there are some projects here, there are some things that your soul wants you to go, your soul wants you to do, and that's why the message here is to go for it. The card is currently reversed, as I got the card reversed. That's why I feel like there's an obstacle here or a blockage here for you to be able to, you know, do the things that you need to do and be the best version of yourself. At the same time, I feel like this connection, this person is a catalyst for your growth also, that is preparing you for this. Whatever you learned from this person through this connection is preparing you for whatever this is. So yeah, that is your reading. If you want to book a reading from me, the booking link is down below, or you can email me. I do just one question reading or basic love readings similar to this, plus some healing. Plus I can answer your own questions and getting some healing cards on how to heal through these blockages. And also a more in-depth reading, so there's more details about your connection. So that is all, and bye. Okay, so for people pick card number 2, as I said, I'm doing a basic love reading for the love update today instead of the in-depth love reading. So I'm gonna be doing your side and your person's side, your feelings for each other, how you both see the connection and how you both see each other, plus what are the blockages that you need to work through on your side and your person's side. An advice for you. So the current state of the connection, we'll see, we have here the Page of Wands. I just realized that the orientation of the camera was changed. Anyway, we have here the Page of Wands, Teacher of Wands. I feel like I'm hearing spiritually growing. So you both are spiritually growing in this connection. And I feel like you might both want to try something new, whether it's within this connection or within your life, your life and your person's life individually. Want to try new things. There are some opportunities for this. I feel like wanting to be more playful also. There's a light-hearted approach to this. But there's also passion here. I'm also getting, for some of you, you're like cool with each other. This Page of Wands does not indicate to me a commitment at the moment. I don't know how you're committed to each other at the moment, but I'm not getting a serious, deep commitment at the moment. It's more of like, let's just enjoy each other. Let's just enjoy what we have and just go with it kind of approach. Let's not think about so much of how this is gonna last, what's gonna happen and all that. So, but at the same time, there's also spiritual growth. So this will be your card deck, and this will be your person's card deck. And I'm gonna start. Your person's feelings. Your feelings rather. 8 of Cups. Some of you may possibly be also thinking of leaving this connection. That's only for some of you, and for some of you I'm getting not because you don't like this person. I'm not getting that's the reason, but because you want to go on your own way, or maybe just trying new things in your own life. At the same time, I'm getting here like there's no worry about whether this connection is gonna last or not. It's more of like, let's just see how it goes kind of energy. And I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but that's what I'm getting with this. Like, it doesn't matter to you so much how long it will last, but you're so grateful for this connection with this person, for this opportunity to be with this person, or to even just have met this person. That's what I'm getting. How you see the connection? Life renewed. You're very thankful of this connection because it's helping you to be able to have a fresh start or a life renewal in your life. Maybe when you met this person, when you've starting connecting with this person, when you started to be in this connection, you felt more it's refreshed, like it's like a fresh start. It's like something new. Whether this is a new connection or there's some sort of renewal. How you see this person is the Queen of Swords. So you see your person that might be very honest, might be very straight to the point, and I feel like you like that. You like that they're honest and straight to the point, and you're not maybe in that way this person's in this connection is like fresh, because maybe the person that you've been with before previously are very like they're not very good in communication, and they're not able to tell you what they really feel, or you're not able to understand them clearly. But with this person, it's so fresh that they're able to just express what it is that they feel, what it is that they want. So what about the blockage? I'm gonna read this later. And what about your person? Your person's feelings towards you. We have here the Justice, and this also wants to come out. And the Nine of Pentacles. We have here, how does your person see the connection with you? Judgment. We've got both Judgment cards here, and I feel like there's a mirroring here. It feels like the Judgment cards here are mirroring each other, even though it's from two different decks. That's why I feel like there's something in this connection. I feel like both of you feel that there is something more to this. That spirit and matter, with the spirit and matter here, I feel like something is orchestrating this, something that is outside of you, that may feel like outside of you. Something orchestrated for both of you to meet, and it feels like there is some understanding on your side and on your person's side that happened. It's hard to explain, but that's what I'm getting. So we have your Death card in reverse. You bring change into this person's life. They see you as this Death card. So I feel like both of you have gone through some sort of renewal, and both of you are having a fresh start, and then you meet each other. Both of you are needing a fresh start and you met each other. Because to represent the death card, which is actually a good card to me, because we have here going towards change and moving towards happiness here, and sunshine and sunlight. So clarifying this, how you both see each other. Because there's a balance here. Usually connections lack balance, but with this one, I'm seeing a balance. I'm seeing mirroring. I'm seeing both of you are on the same page and going through similar things in your life, wanting the same thing. So Queen of Swords, inspiration, and how you see this person, and how your person sees you is the sacral chakra in reverse. Your person might have had relationship issues or intimacy issues in also regarding their own creativity or their own, and balancing their own emotions, because sacral chakra has something to do with that also. So just sacral chakra in general, I feel like you're helping this person heal through their own like sexuality, intimacy, relationship issues, relationship wounding in the past. You're helping this person heal from that. You bring that much needed healing and much needed change in their life. And I feel like the other person is very, very attracted towards you, especially sexually also with the sacral chakra here. And then we have your inspiration. How you see your person is the inspiration card. So I feel like this person sparks something within you. And I feel like it feels like this is the connection that you've been waiting for, it feels like this is the connection that you've manifested. It feels like this person is the one that represents the person that you desired, and you manifested this person. And blockage here, I'm gonna get this card and read it later. Blockage on your person's side that might need some healing, or we're constantly growing. Nothing's perfect. We're constantly growing. There's always a room to grow. There's always something to heal. That's why I always get the blockage here. What else you can do to improve this situation? Even though it seems like for the most part this is a good connection, then I don't feel like there's something to worry about this. And I feel like you both know your independence. Like you are independent, your person's independent. Like you're fine, you're both fine on your own. That's why this connection is balanced. Maybe you're just thinking about, how long is this, because there's this sense of like leaving here, or I feel like even if you leave, I feel like you're not worried about leaving, because you feel so secured in this connection that you're not so worried about leaving. You're not so worried about pursuing your own goals, because if you're secure in this connection, at the same time you feel like if it's really meant to be, then gonna find your way back to each other again. And how this person feel towards you, this person's feelings towards you, as I said, balance here with the Justice card. You bring that much needed balance in their life. It feels like you're a good karma also. They think like, what did they do to deserve you? It feels like they've gotten a good karma. They just this person just adore you with this Nine of Pentacles here also. They're just fine, like just watching you, observing you doing your own thing. I feel like this is a cheerleader in your life. They just want to support you, and you look like you look very attractive, and you're like a prize to them. Like, it just feels like they're contented just watching you. They love all of you, and all of it feels like they love all of you, your personality, your looks, and they want to discover you more. So any blockage here that might need healing, rock bottom in reverse. So for you, we have your rock bottom in reverse. And for your person, we have your the magic prayer. I feel like with your person, just connecting more spiritually, and them just having more spiritual growth and having more faith with the magic prayer. They just have to have more faith. Okay, instead of you, both of you might be thinking like an inevitable ending to this, an inevitable ending to this good thing that you have, this connection that you have. So I feel like it will help if your person just, you know, keep that faith, so they won't think of that inevitable end or think negatively in this connection, like it's not gonna last or something. There's like a fear with that, I feel. Hopefully it won't develop into a fear. Now for you, this represents some addiction in a subtle form, I feel. It's for you, what's blocking you is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And that doesn't always work. That doesn't really provide you with what you desire. So I feel like this is just you being willing and able to change, and you just surrendering your wants to a higher power. So I feel like it's similar to your person, just you surrendering this everything, or what it all your wants to the higher power. Okay, and if there are any worries at all, I feel like you're only are a victim of your own perceptions. So the good thing about this though is that you probably already have reached the rock bottom in your life, and the only way is up. And don't be afraid to ask for guidance. Connect with the spirit also for you. Have faith and ask for guidance. So also there's a message here for you that you will always get what you need, so don't worry. Okay, so for the advice for you, we have here fresh air. Just having some fresh air. As simple as just opening the windows, or if you can go to the park or somewhere near nature or garden. I'm getting also doing gardening. Will really replenish you. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. So that's pretty much self-explanatory. Maybe also spending time with children will help you to, you know, have this fresh perspective, to have a light-hearted approach in life. So yeah, that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a reading, there's the booking link is down below, or you can email me. I can do a similar reading like this, basic love reading, plus advice on what you both need to heal in answering your particular questions, or an in-depth reading which have more detail. You could check out my format for in-depth love reading from a previous love update readings that I do bi-weekly, because I do in-depth love reading. Just this week I did a basic love reading which is much shorter. So that is all, and bye. So for people who pick the rose quartz, let's do your reading. I'm gonna do getting good energies regarding this. I'm gonna do basic love reading, as I said. So your side, your person's side, your feelings for each other, how you both see the connection, how you both see each other, plus some blockages and advice for you in the end. So what blockages you both need to heal, that's what I mean. So tapping into this connection, we have here the Ace of Wands in reverse, grounding for creativity. So this connection might need the current state of the connection, this connection might need some grounding. I'm getting this connection might be like so like up in the air, like I feel like both of you have created some sort of idea on, or even a fantasy. There's a fantasy that I'm getting here. Maybe you both are in love with the idea of each other, or the idea of this connection. That's why this needs to be more grounded. I'm getting also that maybe this connection is not established in a way that like you are together but you're not really together. Maybe there's a mutual understanding. Or maybe for some of you, you don't want to go there yet. You don't want to go into like having an actual commitment towards each other. Which is good if that's what you want, but at the same time, that's why it's not grounded and doesn't. And there might be lacking some clarity in this connection, or like what really this connection is about. So we'll see more what this is about here. So this will be your deck, this will be your person's deck, and I'll get your cards now. Your card, your feelings towards this person. I got the same card. I feel like I need to get, like, I'm not really feeling this card because I already gotten this card from the card number 1. So if you feel guided to watch card number 1 also, there might be a message there for you. Yeah, this is the lacking clarity card with the feelings. Maybe you're not even sure about your own feelings at the moment. So I'll get one card for your feelings towards your person. I feel guided to get a different card since I've already gotten that card. I just feel like there's a message there for you in card number 1. For some of you, only if you feel guided to watch that. So that's your feelings towards your person. How you see the connection is the 3 of Swords in reverse. How you see your person is the Seven of Wands. It's a lot of seven. A lot of like trying to keep the faith here. A lot of trying to trust the divine kind of energy. I feel like you really just are trying to have faith regarding this. For some of you, this connection cannot happen, or at least cannot happen right now. Like there's a major blockage regarding that. Like it will be too complicated for both of you to be together. Maybe for some of you, you're in another connection, your person's in another connection also. Like if you know that that's not the case, then that's not the message for you. Your person's feelings towards you, how your person see the connection with you. Eight of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. I'm also getting that for some of you, this will be an ex, and you both of you might be thinking, should we try it out again or not? Someone left. On this person's side, it feels like it keeps replaying on their mind or their thoughts that someone left, whether it's them who actually left or it's you, but it's still on their mind, their thoughts, and their energy, even replaying this memory. So whether it's you who actually left or someone else important to them have left your first person. So this is a blockage for you, blockage for your person that you need to work through. And let's see how you both see each other first. How you see your person is, maybe this person is very trusting in the divine, or this person has a lot of faith, or this person just believes in something. Because you feel like they're very connected to divine here with the Seven of Wands. This person knows what they want and doesn't care what other people think. And you admire that qualities about them. Those qualities about them. So what else? How you see your person? We have repossessions in reverse. This person doesn't want to, I feel like this person is not very clingy, and you're okay with that. Like it's a good quality for you. And this person doesn't want to, like, I'm hearing, use you, or does not have, you feel like they don't have bad intentions. They don't want to control you. Maybe you're sick of people trying to control you. So you see that as a good quality to them with the possessions in reverse. This person doesn't want to own you, or doesn't try to own you, if that makes sense. Does not want to cage you, which is a good thing. Now, how your person sees you is the inner child in reverse. I don't know why I'm getting there's like a childhood lost, or your inner child is lost for some reason. I don't know if it's something to do with like a trauma you've been through that your person knows about that, or that it's simply that maybe when you were a child you have to be responsible right away, so you grow up quite fast, so you didn't quite, there's something about you that you didn't quite explore your childhood, you know, just being a child and playing. And maybe it manifests now in your life where you're more carefree and you're more just want freedom, and you're now are able to play. So now it's manifesting in your life, you being more like childish in a good way. I feel like this person likes this about you, because just because you didn't have an opportunity to be able to be like a child and play before in the past. So this person also likes this innocence that you have, that you still have within you. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. So this person would like you to be able to try new things, not for you to not be afraid to try new things. And that's a message for some of you. Another message for some of you is that maybe you are too impulsive in going from one thing to another without thinking clearly, or without thinking. I feel like this person just wants you to think more before you change something. There's quite an impulsive energy here. I feel like this person just cares about you. Like, they don't want you to get into any trouble, or they don't want you to get yourself into any trouble. I feel like it's quite funny. It's quite lighthearted energy. They just want you to, as I said, there's a different message here. Like, for some of you, your person wants you to take more risks. For some of you, you're taking so much risks that your person just wants you to slow down. Okay? So that's two messages here of how your person sees you. Now, how you both see the connection is a Three of Swords for your side. Three of Swords in reverse. This person is healing the pain. You are maybe trying to forgive also. There is some sort of, especially if this was an ex, I feel like there are some closure that's happening. So I feel like it's just up to you to be able to have a new beginning. Like, it's possible for you to have a new beginning with each other, but it's up to both of you if you're gonna go for it. Now, with because there's still a reminder of the past here with the Three of Swords in reverse, but there's also, this is coming up for healing, I'm getting. Now, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, your person also still have fear of like someone leaving, or if they're the one who left. Sometimes if they're the one who left, sometimes people leave first because they don't want to, they feel like if they leave now, it's gonna hurt less than you leaving them, if that makes sense. So there's some, I'm getting abandonment issues here that's coming up to the surface for your person to confront and maybe heal also, with the Eight of Cups in reverse here. But your person's like trying to see if there's a cup left still. Like, are there any feelings left? I feel like that's what your person trying to see also in this connection. If you could start over again. Getting really a strong message of that starting over again. So how you both feel towards each other. I feel like you always care about this person. You always have love towards this person, and that never change. I'm just getting with the Seven of Pentacles here. I don't know if it will make sense. Like, it went through an incubation period. It only went through an incubation period, your feelings towards this person. Like, you didn't express it much, especially if you're not together. But it's always been there. You always have a place this person always have a place in your heart. That's what I'm getting. And your person is a 5 of Wands in reverse here. Their feelings is, I feel like they have more clarity in terms of their feelings now than they had before. Like they've already concluded what they feel towards you and who you represent, what you represent to them, what this connection represents to them. Your person is more I feel like your person is trying to stand their ground and just explain something to you. If this person, like, you haven't been in contact with this person and they reached out, I feel like that's their purpose. They just want to explain something. They want to say something. They want to clear out some things about their behavior or what they did. So I'm really getting, like, for most of you, this is a person that you already knew for quite some time. I want to clarify these feelings of 5 of Wands. You have a 3 of Pentacles in reverse. For some of them, they're still trying to keep it professional with you. Keep the talk professional. Even though they're deep down, they're reaching out and they're trying to see if there are any feelings left, if you still care. They're trying to keep it professional because they don't want to go back to... They don't want this connection to go back to... Maybe it didn't work out in the past, so they don't want to go back to that. Because whether they like it or not, you remind them of their past, the good and the bad things that took place in the past, especially if you have history, which I'm getting for most of you, you had. So what's blocking you? What's blocking this person? What's blocking this person is details. So I got the clarity word here again. When your person needs to be aware that what he or she needs to know lies in the details. Your person just needs to be more... They need to be more clear and transparent when it comes to talking to you, when it comes to communicating to you in this connection, so that they'll be able to express what it is that they want. Like, I feel like they're clear within themselves, but when it comes to expressing it, they're not clear. And I feel like this is a message for you more, that you need to observe this person's body language, offhand remarks, facial expressions. It will really reveal a lot. You need to observe. I'm getting like you need to read between the words, read between the lines. Now for you, that's why we have your listening. Pay attention. Pay attention to what is being said and what's not being said. An open heart will hear the message. I feel like this is more you might think also that you have the blockage here is that you're not being heard, but I feel like for most of you it's more of you actually listening. You know, if you're refusing to listen or preferring to hear what you want instead of what is being said, this is the time to get out of denial. And also say what you mean and ask for what you want. So, what's the advice for you at this time for this connection? Trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. So trust the signs and the guidance that you've received. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So pay attention to the signs, and the signs that you're getting are real, and you should follow that. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a reading from me, the booking link is down below, or you can email me. You could get a reading like this, similar to this basic love reading, or in a more in-depth one, in-depth love reading. In addition to this, I do the healing cards. So how are you going to be able to work through these blockages within yourself, and what blockages does your person have, and also healing cards regarding their blockages also. So that's all, and thank you so much for watching. Again, bye.